So today I have a perfect palette tag for you guys. Before I started, I want to say that I just want to do it because I do love eyeshadow palettes and I like collecting them more than using them. So I want to share my favorite eyeshadows with you. So let's get started. First one is best packaging. So my best packaging eyeshadow palette would be either the Stuart quads that looks like this. In my opinion, Stuart always have the best packaging in all lines of makeup, including eyeshadows, blush, lipsticks, whatever makeup they make. They have the bling bling, crystal-like princess look packaging. Oh, by the way, the quality of Stuart eyeshadow quads are not as good as their packaging. So if you really like the packaging, you can get it, but if you wanna use it every day, I would suggest you look into it more before you purchase it. So the other best packaging palette from my collection is the Venus palette from Lime Crime. Second question is best color payoff. Actually, it's not just one palette, it's a whole brand. It's Wet n Wild. Traditional Wet n Wild palettes is already very good, but I recommend this more because you can use pretty much every single one from this palette. But also from this brand, I know a lot of YouTubers rave about this palette, and this is discontinued. But you can still get it from Amazon or eBay for about 10 bucks including shipping. Although the original price should be less than $5, but I think it's still a good deal considering the pigmentation, the quality, and the color is just flawless. So I used this on my eyes today and I really like this palette. I really recommend this one if you cannot find this one anywhere near you, because I know this palette is not very easy to access in US. I got it from another city and I cannot find it anywhere in my city, so yeah. And also, if you don't want to spend 10 bucks on Wet n Wild, you can always, oh by the way, this one is 8 bucks and this is just, I said, around 10 bucks including shipping. So you can always get this one. It's around 5 bucks, and you can easily find it in any drugstore around you. So yeah, Wet n Wild best color payoff. So the next question is most versatile. This may be the only colorful eyeshadow palettes from high-end that I own. It's the Urban Decay Vice Limited Edition palette, and this is also the most limited edition palette in my collection. It has a lot of colorful eyeshadows like hot pink, purple, green, blue, yellow, gold, light blue. I think, well actually I didn't use very much, as you can see. It's almost brand new, but I think I would really like the hot pink color called Junk Show, so I hope I'll grab towards it more, especially during weekends. The next question is best for travel. So my choice for best for travel is two palettes actually. One is my Lorac Skinny palette. I got it for 15 bucks on Nordstrom. This is very good for every day. It's very skinny, so you can always put it in your makeup bags. And the other one is the Suqqu palette, EX23, and it has white packaging since it's limited edition. Usually the permanent colors are black packaging, and this one it has one gel cream type of eyeshadows, and also 3 neutral color powder eyeshadows. The reason I chose this for best for traveling is because it has 2 very tiny but high quality brushes. The next question is biggest regret. I chose YSL Pure Chromatic for wet and dry eyeshadows as my biggest regret, just because I chose the not very popular colors in this line. This quality of the eyeshadows are really good actually. Just the colors I chose is not very suitable for me. The color number 6, and it has green, gold, purple, and that kind of purpley pink that I usually don't use on my own eyelid. So I don't know, I grabbed it in the outlet mall, and usually it's around 50 bucks, and in the outlet it's only 25. So next one is best color names. It's the Tokidoki for Sephora, or Sephora for Tokidoki. Never mind. The palette is huge. It's in a tin type of packaging, and when you open it, and it also includes this kind of magnetic thingy that you can put it on your tin, and also a huge sheet of magnetic thing that you can peel off. Pens are not only eyeshadows, it has an eyeliner, and here you go. It has an eyeliner which is actually very good quality, and a nail filer. On the cover it has a mirror which is packaged in a shop thingy, which is very cute, but the mirror is not very good quality, as you can see here. You have 12 eyeshadows in total, and the quality of those eyeshadows are not as good as my other eyeshadow palettes, but the color names are really cute, especially in my opinion, because I am a big fan of Tokidoki as a brand, and it has a lot of really cute characters. Like here you can see, and you can read those names. They're Italian, but yeah, so that's why I won't read them. Least used. My least used palette, surprisingly, is from Stila. Actually, I not just got the In the Garden, I also got In the Light, which is a lot of people's favorite and in the moment. In the Garden, it's really my least used because I didn't even swatch it. I don't know why. If you want to get any single palette from this line, I suggest you just get the In the Light palette because it has the super popular kitten shadows here. This one is a lot of people's holy grail highlight in the corner shadows. So okay, so the next question should be most used, I think. Yes. I have 2 palettes for this question. I have my Z-palette for Sephora filled with my The Body Shop eyeshadows. This is my most used palettes. I think the quality of the Body Shop shadows and the MAC shadows are really similar. The next one, actually, it's kind of cheating because I just got it. This is the Shu palette from Shu Uemura, and it has 16 full-size eyeshadows. And the warm shades are dominant here. That concludes my perfect palette tag. And see you later.